Good afternoon, Year 6. Hope you are all well and ready to start today's session. Uh, Today is our last learning lesson and the last topic of our Year 6 is manifestations of Paramatma. Now, you might be asking, what is manifestation in the first place? Manifestation is having God with qualities. Okay, now in manifestations of Paramatma, we look at the qualities of Paramatma, and there are many different qualities of Paramatma. Now, such qualities are also reflected in great saints and seers. So, we are going to look at some of the characters who portray the qualities that are like of a Paramatma. Now, in this discussion, we are going to look at four people. Okay, so the four people are Parshvanath Swami, Malinath Swami, Maharishi Vedvyas, and Guru Tegh Bahadurji. Now, my first video will be of Parshvanath Swami, followed by Malinath Swami. Second video. Third video will be about Maharishi Vedvyas, and the fourth video will be Guru Tegh Bahadurji. And after that, we'll wind up. Okay, now you might all be wondering, who is Parshvanath Swami? Now, we had been learning from year 1, year 2 most probably, yes, that Jains believe in Tirthankars. Yeah. Now, Jains believe in Tirthankars. Who are Tirthankars? They are the people who are the saints. Yeah, they are the seers. They believe that they know their past, the present, and the future. Now, if we look at the Jains, the Tirthankars, they are 24. Now, in our previous sessions, we have been in rites and rituals. We covered the first Tirthankar, who was Rishabh Devji. Yes, he's known as Adinath, and then we also discussed about some few things about Neminath Swami, who is the 22nd Tirthankar. Now, in year 5, you did Lord Mahavir, who is the 24th Tirthankar. Now, we are going to look at Parshvanath Swami. Yes, in the list of the Tirthankar, and Parshvanath Swami is the 23rd Tirthankar of the Jains. He is the 23rd Tirthankar of the Jains. Now, he was born in Mithila Nagari, and his parents were King Ashwasen and mother was Vamadevi. Now, when Vamadevi was expecting, she saw a dream where she saw a black big snake. So now what happens? They called the royal astrologer during that time and said, "What is this? What do I see? Why do I see this black snake in my dreams? Please tell me what is going to lead to." Now, the astrologer tells them that, "Do not be worried. You'll be a mother of a very brave child." So Parshvanath grew up to be a very brave and ideal king, fit to be an ideal king. Yeah, he was very strong, intelligent, and then he got married to Prabhavati. So one time, during those times, the palace was there, and then there were gardens on all the sides, everywhere. So they used to, everyone used to go around in the gardens. They set up their markets, they set up their shops, they said. So it was like a nice place. So now one day, Parshvanath and his wife Prabhavati was strolling around in the gardens, and they happened to see a Derasar. So they went inside to pray. Now, something fascinated Parshvanath and caught his eye. That had caught his eyes. So what was that? That was the carvings of the marriage procession of Neminath Swami. Now, I'll repeat that again. The carvings of the marriage procession of Neminath Swami, the 22nd Tirthankar. Now, what is the story behind that? Let me tell you. So, here, when Neminath Swami was going to get married, they had reached halfway, so they had taken some rest. And that time, there was this herd of animals being driven to the city. Okay, by, yeah, and it was a big herd. So now these animals were, you know, making a lot of sound. So this disturbed Neminath, and he asked these people who were driving the animals, he says, where are you all going? Where are you taking all these animals? So these people told that today our king's daughter is getting married, so we are going to slaughter these animals, and it will be a feast for those people who attend the wedding. So Neminath was like, wow, why? If I get married, all these animals will be slaughtered just for my wedding, and I think I'm doing something wrong. So what did he do? He told his father, I think I do not want to get married. He gave up all his worldly life and walked away, saying, I cannot live in this world which is full of attachment and all that. So, looking at that picture, looking at all that in the story, in the carving, it changed Parshvanath's life. So what changed Parshvanath's life? It was the carvings of the marriage procession of Neminath Swami, the 22nd Tirthankar of the Jains. So now here, even Parshvanath Swami decided to give up his worldly life. So at that age, he left his wife and children and walked away. Okay, he wandered in the forest and sat down to meditate. Now, in his meditation, he attained Keval Gnan, that is total knowledge and all that, and then he started preaching from there. And when he was meditating and doing tapasya in the forest, in fact, he did not even stop when it was rain, sun, all that, cold, but he still continued with his tapasya. Now, when it was raining even very heavily, Lord Indra from heaven had to come down on the earth and provided a shield by coming in the form of a snake and protecting Parshvanath's head from that rain. Now, after he attained Keval Gnan, he started preaching. Now, most of his preaching involved good things. And one of the good things was that he preached about the three jewels of Jainism. Yes, the three jewels of Jainism, which are known as Ratnatraya. And the three jewels of Jainism known as Ratnatraya are right knowledge, right faith, right conduct. Okay, so let's look at that in a simple way. What is Ratnatraya made of? Right knowledge, right faith, right conduct. Now if you look at this, if you want to remember this, you know your KFC, knowledge, faith and conduct. So that way you'll remember. So what makes up the Ratnatraya? Yes, right. K is knowledge, F is faith, and C is conduct. So Ratnatraya is made up of right faith, right conduct, right knowledge. But if you want to remember, how did I make it simple? KFC, knowledge, faith and conduct. Yes. So he preached about that, which was the ultimate path to moksha. Okay. And then his symbol, he attained Nirvana on Sumit Shikhar. Okay. Now his symbol is a snake. His symbol is a snake. So when we go to the Derasar and look at the idols over there, the murtis, we can know from the symbol whose image is that. Why? Because all the murtis have their symbols and they are different, mind you. So let's see. Now, if I will tell you about Lord Mahavir, his symbol is a lion. So you will see an near the image of Lord Mahavir, down there might be a place where we have the symbol of a lion. So that way you can recognize the different Tirthankars in the Derasar. Now let's go back to what we had done. Who is the 23rd Tirthankar of the chains? Yes, Parshvanath Swami. What changed his life? When he saw the carvings of the marriage procession of Neminath Swami, who is the 22nd Tirthankar of the chains. Okay, so what make up the Ratnatraya? Right knowledge, right faith, right conduct. Can we have that again? Right knowledge, yes. Repeat. Right faith, right conduct. So, hope you understood this explanation. In the next video, I shall talk about Malinath Swami. Wait.